but because of beefing here and there, the song is not getting the necessary attention to fly. It is called Bra, King Promise and Kojo Antwi. And I'm sure we have to give some big ups to Kojo Antwi, doing songs with the young ones, Kelvyn Boy, and again he's done something with Stone Boy. But these songs are not getting the necessary attention. I don't know, Chief, if we can locate where the problem is. we have been calling for this, that the legends should be doing stuff with the young boys, and Kojo Antwi has proven that he's ready to do that. He's done a song with Stone Boy, and this one with King Promise.
It doesn't seem they are getting the necessary balance.
Meanwhile there is a Kojo on it.
But you see, King Promise, Kelvyn Boy, and the newbies are the avatars of the industry. The market space has shifted. Before it used to be marketplace, now it's market space, mostly online. The legends, Kojo Antwi and the rest, are not necessarily as material online as the younger ones. So sometimes when they drop the songs, I think the onus is on the younger ones to push it as hard as they can.
But I've also seen Kojo Antwi's, I've seen Kojo Antwi's pages on Facebook especially, sponsoring most of these links on his timeline.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, but you see, whether you like it or not, we belong to the old school. The new school, they have better skills online, than the older ones. And someone like Kojo Antwi, when you do a song with him, you've got to promote the song. He's got nothing to prove anymore. What does Kojo Antwi want to prove? Nothing.
So the responsibility is on the young boys on the song. They should do more.
I mean, you've been touched by a legend. Let the world know that look, I'm respected enough for a legend to decide that I'm good being on a track with them. Kojo Antwi hasn't gotten or Amachi did in the rest. They've got nothing to prove. They are living on what they've done over the years. We have accepted them. Look, it doesn't matter how bad Amachi Didi's voice is. On any day, when you hear Emma Pesoko, whether he's husky or anything, Charlie, you would vibe and dance to it. You can't judge that song.
Okay.
So for me, I think the work seriously is on the younger ones and their management to push those songs as hard as they can. Bear in mind, when people know that you've done something with Kojo Antwi, they'd like to hear it. You have to make them hear it. You have to push it with your the avenues that you have. Again, the point you raised that a couple of beefs here and there that is making some of these things not get the necessary back. That could be a factor. But for me, I think that the song King Promise with Kojo, that I think it was released last week or so. Last 2 weeks rather. I think it's a beautiful one. But there's something about that song. I don't want to say for the risk of disrespecting Kojo. I won't say it.
Okay, thank you so much. But then I want to believe Kelvyn Boy also has an opinion on this. Why these songs are not flying? Boy, share with me what you also think is causing these songs not to fly like they are expected to.
As you said, I think I'll go with what Big Boss said. I think we have the most responsibility to push these songs, because Kojo Antwi, even if Kojo Antwi has a page on Facebook and he will just post it and go. But we the young ones, we can be doing snap with it, we can be some things, some little things, but I think the beef side and other things that is going on that are taking the attention from all these songs are also very serious. We need to look at that side, because imagine there was no beef and King Promise has dropped a song with Kojo Antwi, no fly. But at that same time I dropped me and Joy B. It's flying, but let's be honest, it's not getting the necessary attention. Just that the song is too big to be denied. But I think if it wasn't for the beef, it was gonna fly higher.
See. So does it mean that as an artist, your timing of release is very important?
Of course, 100%. Because I didn't know there was gonna be a beef. I wouldn't have released that song. I think I'll be releasing it now, like
now that the system is come.
Yeah, but we don't also want to admit that somebody is doing something, so you can get that attention. We're still pushing, but I think the beef here and there took most of the attention. I think that's why.
I'm so happy to be talking to you today because I believe when you were coming up, you were in the studio where we all welcomed you with your beautiful song.
Yeah, this is the first time, like 4 times.
I know.
Yeah.
But now Kelvyn Boy is a big brand.
Yeah.
There's no way we can ignore you in the music industry.
Never.
When it comes to the history, I'm sure your name will be written somewhere.
Yeah.
How has that experience been like?
It's not an easy road. You can tell.
Oh, yourself? People thought you have had it easy because there was a certain stone boy who gave you wings to fly.
Okay, yo. Let's thank Stone Boy. I want you to help me thank Stone Boy.
Thank you.
He has done a lot for me.
Thank you so much, Stone Boy.
Thank you, Stone Boy, so much, so very much. I'm forever grateful. But yo, Stone Boy Becca said, "Oh, you're good, no, no, wanya di anka mo am vesa asire no." So, this artist is very dear. Charlie,
Like Dion Boy.
It'd be like Lila.
Oh no, make you not mention names. You get me? So that be the thing. And it has not been easy from even me putting my EP together till now. My last song that I released was in December. Last year December. Since then I've not released any songs till my EP that I have Nanama with Mia video out right now. So even me particular, me doing Afrobeat, it's not easy at all for this side of the world. I mean in Ghana.
Now that everyone is doing I think Afrobeat is now the in thing.
Of course, I go about saying this all the time. That's why when I sing, they think I'm lost. I don't sound like Ghanaian because I sound Afrobeat. I sound like an Afrobeat artist, and we don't even have Afrobeat in our award scheme. We don't consider Afrobeat in our genres. So we are lost as an industry.
They'll put it in high life for you.
What?
They'll put it in the high life category for you.
Oh, let's be honest. Let's be real. High life influenced Afrobeat, and you don't expect me to come doing Betuma Basakomu Bayemi say you said you need swag to say boy it's not my bad. You yourself will say it. You get me? So we're fusing this is Afrobeat. Afrobeat, when you read about Afrobeat, it's combination of West African music such as juju music, high life music, American funk and R&B. So this pop, this R&B that we do, reggae dance or whatever, we put it together as Afrobeat. A lot of songs that we jam to these days are Afrobeat, but we give them high life song of the year, as he's saying, hip hop song of the year and stuff, because we don't consider Afrobeat in our genre, in our award scheme.
So can you say that this is also slowing your progress a little bit because Ghana it's not paying attention to Afrobeat?
Oh no, they slow me, they slow the industry because me I do Afrobeat and I got nominated for best new artist with which genre?
Afrobeat, obviously.
But we don't have Afrobeat in our category. In our scheme, I mean. You get me? We are lost as an industry if we don't have that. I swear, if you let's be real, if you mention reggae dancer, there's the first country that comes into your mind, and that is what?
Jamaica.
When you hear hip hop, a certain country, Yankee comes in mind. When you hear Afrobeat, Africa comes in mind. That's why we are not going. That's why we are saying 100% Ghanaian content. Let's not play these Nigerians. Yo, you can't stop them. They are doing Afrobeat. That is ours.
See,
and even if you don't like, you will fall in love with it because it's yours. But you are not admitting it. And let's get it. It's not that we are gonna take Afrobeat out there. It's out there. Let's own it.
See, I love the way we've started the conversation. His name is Kelvyn Boy, and today the main agenda is to listen to his EP. But before we do that, he's a star. We have to vibe with him, and after that, we will spend time to listen to the. You're going to review all the songs.
All the songs.
So in case you've not heard the EP yet, we're going to listen to all the songs on the EP.
Yeah,
but then, is Kelvyn Boy making money for Benetton Music Group now? Have you started making some good money? Because I know they started putting all the money in you over some years. Are you bringing the returns?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Because as far as I'm concerned, I think all my videos, I shoot it myself. Like we pay with the shows money that we get.
Okay.
So it comes from the sweat. It's not like artists that we are putting in and we are not getting. Every video was paid with my show's money.
Oh, good.
You get me? So me and my team there, it no be hard.
So now that you are mature,
it's not about being mature. It's about. I think if you are working with artists like me, you're not gonna have difficulties as management.
Executive producer or something.
As a management. You get me? Because I get shows and I get paid. I pay my videos with my money, with shows money. It's not like we are putting in and it's not coming.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
so
get me?
Now you have given your label freedom. They say I'm going to
even from time. No, even from time.
Oh, okay.
From Toffee video till now. Yeah. Shouts to Black City. Black City, 100%. Black City, 100%.
There's the road god.
Yeah, and everywhere I stand, I may sure say me tell my name. Because when I go on stage, everywhere, I win awards, and people talk about me. We get collaborations, and I've never heard anybody saying, "Say Kelvyn Boy is not good."
No.
And I think that's what management are looking for.
Exactly. We're happy to know that. But you said something earlier that it is not because you were flying on the wings of someone, but it's because you are of good quality. That's why you are flying. Does it mean if anyone should come actually with your experience?
I don't want us to say that. I don't want us to admit that. I think it's the thought of people. I think history-wise, if they under some artists, you know, go feel blow. But I think I be the only artist where I know they side with that thing. Where if they show, are they under an artist but are they blow as well? I'll make you clear that thing. If you know be so, if they create something, put the two artists. You get me? As we begin say, or sign is better than this one. Nobody will sign somebody to sit on him. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. And since I met Stonebwoy, it's blessings.
Exactly. Blessings upon blessings.
Blessings from time since I met him till now. The rest is me.
Exactly.
Because I know people where they point them, they hype them every day, but them themselves no, they do nothing. You get me?
Kelvyn Boy. You said I shouldn't be controversial, so you don't have to sound controversial.
I'm just saying this. I'm being different.
And it means when I also say it, I don't be different. I don't make it no more.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I know about it. Now, when you were introduced into the music industry, you were seen as a backer to Stonebwoy on several stages. Now it has reduced. You are not doing it like before. What has been the discussion so far on that?
I think it was we were waiting for the time. Everything is time. That's why I have time EP there. So everything is time. And if you want to lead, you need to follow before. Because this music thing in Ghana, me na nakwame make Kelvyn Boy or say besi me naso kakra. Bet me. Will you bet me?
Yeah, I'm betting.
I will say besi me naso kakra.
Yeah, we've signed a bet.
Me die kakra. You need to sometimes be selfless. Put yours aside. And next time you go stage and come on to do my men say but we put it aside, we back. You know, if you want to lead, you need to follow.
So have you finished following, or you still be doing it from time to time?
I still dey follow. It's because level not but it's not like I still dey follow. Stonebwoy is my boss. 100%. He will always remain my boss. 100%.
Okay, so
forever.
I have this thinking that if you are still following, which is not a bad practice, it's not a bad practice, but then I have been asking myself, will this not also prevent you from getting your own business? So if I'm a promoter, I'll say, oh, if I get Stone Boy, Kelvyn Boy will also be tagging along on the stage, so I have two of them. How about that thinking I'm having?
This happens at this side of the world alone. It be one mentality, and it be how we go about things. Oh, Kelvyn Boy, it be good. If I call Stone Boy, go bring them. You know, that be the Saudi assembly so share artists need three. Or Katam so na. That's why you there na. It shouldn't be that way. You can still be under an artist and be an A-list artist. If you know be so, you don't go respect one of legends. You don't go respect one of big people. You get me? So that thing, I think me particular, that thing, I declare that thing.
Okay.
I declare that thing like you did under an artist. No, you did. I declare
so
that
if you
thing
want
because
Kelvyn
I'm making
Boy,
Stone Boy very proud.
If you want Kelvyn Boy, come for Kelvyn Boy. If you want Stone Boy, go for Stone Boy.
100% because Uti be my beti be. What's a lie so I beti lie. What's another so I beti another. Uti Ovi so I Uti Ovi.
I see.
If you know be so, then me I no go make Ovi self come song. No nice.
So
nice.
would the time come that Kelvyn Boy will graduate into say Kelvyn Music, where you be your own CEO, like Stone Boy also graduated from High Grade some time ago?
I don't think you have to ask this. It needs to.
It needs to happen.
It needs to. Yeah, it has to happen. But
how soon? How soon?
This thing, no. How soon? How long? How fast it go become? That one be God in own. It go become tomorrow. You get me? As you were saying, I was backing before. I'm not backing now. Yeah, that is it.
What would make Kelvyn Boy leave Benetton Music Group at the moment? What would make you leave?
Time. It's time. That one me, I don't go to tell you.
Put your hands together. Clap for yourself, clap for yourself. No, I'm loving this chat. It is time, right?
Yeah, because if you so, if you know plenty, I know my colleagues that are complaining, Charlie. They here, we know they see nothing. They there, we know they see nothing. But I want to make it clear that thing. If you love an artist, no matter who he's under, yo, because some people go visit. I like Kelvyn Boy, but maybe they plus Stone Boy, so you know. So, but you get another people too who say, I love Kelvyn Boy because of Stone Boy.
Exactly.
So why we not go follow the positivity?
Okay.
The positive ones.
Okay. Let's do it quickly so we can listen to the EP.
Yeah.
When there was that beef between Stone Boy and Shatawale, and now that there is no beef, what does it mean to you as a beamer in quotes? What does it mean to you?
A beamer. Benz or beamer.
A beamer.
I think that is what all Ghanaians are looking for, because at that point when it came, it wasn't looking good on stage with a gun. Someone with an hour, somebody was going on stage. It didn't look good. Internationally, it be whack. You get me? So we needed something at that point. We were expecting something, some peace. So I think it was, and the peace conference I was there. So it no be say it be something where it no be real. I was there. They were there at the same place on the same stage. They were talking. So it was everybody were like, yo, this thing. They be like it be true. Because I think the last thing we wanted to see is to see them together.
But then some people also have this perception that after the peace deal, it has dimmed their light. They are no more blazing like they used to be. I don't know if you have also observed the same.
Then that they make me realize Ghanaians they love beef.
Oh, then they love.
Make them go. So make them go back.
So you don't see. Even your own self, you don't see.
My own self, they won't talk say I dey beef somebody.
They like beef.
See my vibe, see this vibe me I get. If make a beef somebody, if I beef somebody, you know. Because me, I'm being honest. I didn't want to talk about this.
I know.
Before this, I told you said we should not talk about this.
Yeah.
But people get it wrong. Say SMS, Penny, no I could post this because of award. Ghana Entertainment Award, and I'm so many award.
Yeah.
And they want to see their Grammy. Oh, bruh. Let's just work hard and be together. Now I say about, and I say, what person? Maybe my mom will say no, or person many na artist ni beefy. Now unya way yeah, or dinya hype keke.
And this one more hype maybe.
I don't know. Say it go 10 around. It be like it be them give me hype rather. Because it no be my intentions be that. Yo, with everything, Wendy be my little sister. I don't go fi do that to her. The music, she can meet me for inside. I don't go fi me then no go fi do competition. So if I go compete self, it be I talk say it be the person the right for the man where I go beef. Make me himself in the fear.
Okay, so back to my question. So I'm asking that those who think that this piece has actually dimmed their light, what do you also have to tell
I
them?
don't think so. If so, dear, then we don't like peace. I don't think so. It's because maybe after that we want to see a song together.
You want to see
them do a song together, and I think from there no need Sasha, because I don't side with that them saying
it's something like that happening. I know you are very close.
I don't know.
You don't know about that.
I don't know.
But have they been talking? Has your boss been talking to Shatta?
Oh, some time ago Stoneboy showed me chat. He didn't Shatta, they chat all the time. Then they talk all the time. Sometimes it be the fans, so sometimes it be the fans go get to this one they fight. Then maybe them then they on phone self they talk. So sometimes, once the fans now see a demon or more like that means we wanted the fight.
Okay. Maybe. Okay.
For now.
I know. Alright, so I am wrapping up my questions. Let me go straight to my people. If they have anything to say, then we come back to the AP proper. We ask someone or two questions on the AP, then we will start there listening. His name is Kelvyn Boy, and trust me, we can talk because I'm already enjoying Kelvyn Boy. Kelvyn, today I'm enjoying our chat. Maybe you would have to come one day without the EP so we can talk more. I have more to say, but the more we talk, the time is also running out. And then I have any question to Kelvyn Boy, any contribution? Then we start listening to the EP. It is called Time.
No, not many questions. I mean, I'm looking forward to listening to the EP. Okay. So that is what I'm actually going to open my ears wide.
Okay. But what have you heard about it so far?
Oh, I've seen a lot of positive reviews on social media, and this dude is like he's fire, So I know what he can do, and so I'm not surprised that people are praising the EP, But I also want to tell him that, when it comes to the Wendy Shay issue, sometimes we are men, and so we should be more tolerant towards women.
Why you think he's being girlish about it?
No, he's not being girlish, but I just wish he can dump it down and just let it go.
Right now we take laugh.
Yeah, let it go. But I'm looking forward to listen to the song.
All right. Yes, Mr. Shay, come Shay.
Yeah, so I was at the EP launch and I witnessed history. I mean, the fact that this guy can perform to live band music, and that's unique. I mean, that's one of the rudiments of an artist. If you can perform to live band music, it shows how powerful you are, and it shows how long you're going to last in the industry. You have command over the music you're doing. And the fact that he also grew up under Stoneboy, and he was able to, I mean, up to now, even though he's still with Stoneboy, he's created that nature, that brand for himself that everybody can identify, not because of Stoneboy, but Kelvyn Boy. So if you happen to be under any artist, make sure that you also work for yourself. Don't look at your boss alone. Do something for yourself. Like he said, Stoneboy is proud wherever he is.
Thank you so much. Yes, Chief Charles.
I am absolutely mesmerized by his smartness.
Today I've also enjoyed Kelvyn Boy.
And I credit that to Stoneboy. Stoneboy is smart. And you can see a scoop of Stoneboy in him. See, that testifies to the fact that the good old practice back in our day, you would never be in front of the microphone when you haven't backed the cable. Version of studios on laptop and all that, everybody can just get into the studio and record the song. But back in the day, you're going to back. Look, even in America today, before you get to record your own stuff and be put out there, most of them would have done BVs for a long time. you would have backed and backed and backed. And the advantages of backing is that it strengthens your voice. It teaches you stage dynamics, mic dynamics. So before you step in front of the microphone as your own artist, you're made. You know the rudiments of performances and all that. And I think that has worked so well for him, including his street smarts. Look at the answers he's giving you. You want to corner him, conveniently he would get.
They have not connected.
You know, out of it.
Maybe now they can corner.
No, because
ask manager come. No manager talk to Sammy. I beg you.
Sammy, you don't even feel like you are attempting to corner him because he's smart. He sees the corner coming, and then he goes straight down.
I go corner myself.
Yeah. You know, so I'm highly impressed with him. But the most thing I'm impressed about this young man is his vocal dexterity. His vocal prowess is like 1,000%. You know, I can listen to him from morning till evening. I put a song in my Dre beat and it's on repeat.
You want us to know you have Dre beats, but we don't mind.
What you are saying?
Yeah, I also have EK classics.
You are saying, Sammy. If you say, I say, is it not Dre beats? So what? I should have said EK classics.
No, your Dre is it's capital D.
This one is original.
Okay. That's
Okay.
Charlie, so I'm eager to listen to, you know.
Okay.
Congrats, boss.
All right. But Kelvyn boy, I suspect you love Wendy Shay. No. Let's be honest. You love her caps. You wish to taste one day. Because if that is not the case, on the day that she extended the hand, you would have greeted her.
I said hi, but I'm not cut it off. I like her. I like in shape. She's nice.
She's nice. You want yum? You not go yum?
I'm married.
You're married, like for real?
To music.
Sammy, that's why you have been
you wouldn't yum Wendy.
That's
I think on one of your songs, is it Coffee or Soup?
Yeah, I think I learned that from Lumba. Because Lumba can go like, how does that mean? You know? So you are admitting. So you know, and penny for better say anyway. So I wanted to go profane, but once the school phone, so they listen to us and all. So for me to put a woman, I put coffee. And in Africa, black coffee is like a black woman. Yeah, that's what I would say. So I was explaining how I like my coffee and how I'm gonna consume it. So it was like mimpe sugar baby, now you be honey. I got the chop, I got the sucky. I got the use my finger, I got the use my tongue, I got the licky.
It is actually a bad man song.
Yeah, in a good way. The legends go fit talk about that.
Only the legends will understand. I see. Let's clear some tweets so that when we start listening to the songs,
two producers.
Who are they?
Liquid Beats and Sam Snake. Sam Snake works with Kewa, and Liquid Beats is my guy for Ashoman Estate. He did 5 songs of the EP, and Sam Snake did 3 songs.
I see. And how much money went into it?
A lot. You can't calculate because up and down. Going.
Is it Didi who hasn't calculated or Black City hasn't calculated?
We already know go pick calculate because most of the songs
as a team
we play
you have
live.
Documentation. In this studio we paid 5K. In the video we also
sometimes you never feel a car or you never feel they put them all because some of the songs we play live guitar in there. We need to pay guitarists to play that, and then sometimes with the bass, live bass a bit. Sometimes keyboard pianist because we need the Afrobeat, the live flair.
Okay. And how many artists were also featured on the EP?
6 artists.
Who
8
are they?
songs with 6 artists.
Okay.
Medical, Kiddy, Damaris, Sus Black, Stone Boy, Joy B.
I see. Which is your favorite on it so far?
So far the every time EP because I know go fit tell. But so far go talk the 2 songs they out with the video. I think that one's gonna be my favorite from now. The next one it go come, go be my favorite.
That is Nanama and
And Nanama and Mia with Joy B.
Okay, they are your favorite for now.
For now.
Because there are videos to it.
Yeah. So go check it out on YouTube. Nanama
I see.
and Mia.
How are they doing on the digital stores in terms of sales?
I think they are just 1 week old, 2 weeks old. Yeah, and we are topping charts on Ghana, iTunes, and Boomplay. These are everywhere.
I see. So before we even listen to the song,
And you know, we just won the best new act at Ghana Entertainment Awards
in the US. Yeah, I know.
so
Congratulations to you. And
Yes.
congrats to Black City as well. And where can we get the songs even before we start listening?
all platforms, iTunes, Deezer, Spotify, everywhere, Uptown, Boomplay, everywhere, and the 2 songs are on YouTube.
Okay, thank you so much. His name is Kelvyn Boy, and this is time for us to do the listening. Because I want you to buy the EP in cedis, in dollars, and in whatever currency. I'm not going to play all the songs for you. I'm just going to tease you with them. Maybe maximum 2 minutes or 2.30 seconds, and you would love it. I know. A good song can always win your interest within the first 30 seconds. So after 2 minutes, you should love the song for you to go get one.
So how you want me to play them? Make you play them how it is?
Yes, as it is on
As
the,
it is on the EP. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the first one is on your door.
Okay.
Whose door were you knocking at?
It's the first. It's actually the first song on it. So you know, for you to open another page, you need to knock on the door to open another gate.
They knock Wendy Shay door. They knock Wendy Shay door.
No.
At that time, Bullet was there. And this one was produced by Liquid Beats, obviously. Ladies and gentlemen, on Xylophone FM, where we review EPs and albums, today is for Kelvyn Boy. Enjoy.
Energy, you know, you have bad energy.
Bad energy.
The energy is up. The first song reminds me of an artist called Neo. You know, it has the flair, the vocal flair of Neo, and that's what caught my attention.
You know what? This is exactly what Stoneboy said when he heard the first song. He said, "This is the song that even Chris Brown can call you, like, yo, let's do a remix." You know, you get that, yeah. Then he did talk about that, right? Yeah.
You know, so it has that flair, and it shows his versatility. There's a line, I think the second one that I picked. He paid tribute to. This I've forgotten his name.
Me myself. Bro, yeah.
Exactly.
That vibe.
You know, people condemn it, but I see it as a very commendable thing because it's a way of paying tribute to the past and recalling them into the present. So I think it's a very admirable.
And my intentions about it is to let them know this one are old vibes or they fit in this beat way come.
Exactly.
I won't make them know that say it be how life influenced it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And the third one, I think the third. What's grips me about the third one is the bass line.
The bass line.
Yeah. It has a sustaining.
Yeah.
You know that grips you.
Yeah.
And I think the fourth one. You know, medical on it, and the way you guys are back into it, you know, it's infectious. Anybody who's listening will be infected immediately. Yeah. And I like you guys' spirit and the way you. That's the thing about music.
Yeah.
When you perform the song, the energy and the excitement with which you approach the music can immediately get someone in the groove. And lastly, there's a word called apostasy.
Kelvyn Boy, don't mention it.
I beg, I go fi explain that.
If someone be Christian or Muslim, where you say be Christian or Muslim again, he has committed apostasy. You know, Kelvyn Boy, you know, being with Stone Boy, you know, the dance hall, you would expect that during an EP there would be that influence, but he has completely come into his own. You can see that he's in a comfortable zone, and that is a hallmark of someone who is serving but is also independent. And I commend both him and Stone Boy for this, that he can completely allow him to be himself. You know, be comfortable where he wishes. At the same time, he can even be a BV for Stone Boy who is doing dancehall and all that. It completely tells you that
they have a complete understanding and there's a synergy, you know, in what they do. I think it's an amazing.
All right, thank you so much. So the first 4 down, and Chief Charles has given all the positive reviews for the 4. Let's move on to the last 4, and Kobiche, and that I have called. If there is time, I'll also give you the space to also call to say 1 or 2 to Kelvyn Boy. Go and get the album. That is what is necessary. If you call yourself a real fan or a supporter of an artist, when they put out their albums or their EPs, you spend some few kwacha to get them. The 5th one is called Wara, and Damaris is on this.
That's my dude. What's your B? What's up, bro?
Yeah.
Yes, I mean, when you listen to an EP like this, it takes you back to them days when every song on an album is fire.
Absolutely.
In these days, people have 2 good songs.
The rest is
They add some 1 or 2 to make it complete.
The rest are just attachments.
Exactly. But every song on this, I'm not disappointed one bit per the reviews that I've seen on social media. I think it's worth it. It matches it perfectly. For me, the biggest song on the EP is the Wara song.
Nice. Yeah.
Yes. To me, the biggest song on the EP is the Wara song. I believe if a lot of focus gets on that song, it could break the internet.
I think with the video, when we drop the video,
I mean, perfect. And I think he also had quality productions. I mean, because good music, when you want to listen, if you want to feel the goodness in a song, production is like, it has to be spot on. Yes, it's very key. Because when the production is whack, it makes a good song looks bad. You understand? So the production too was very quality, and congratulations, bro.
yeah. So shouts to Sam Snare on it and Liquid Beat. They did well. If the legends they recommend you, then you know with that.
Okay. Let me also put out what I feel. The songs, they sound, the taste seems similar. I don't know. All the songs, you feel that okay, this one has some taste.
That's what a good EP does.
Okay.
There's always a linkage effect, because you don't get enough of this one, then the second one you're thinking that, oh, so now you begin to compare, so which one is better, which one is, because all of them, I mean, you can't pick one and throw it away.
Exactly.
Every single song on the EP is a blast.
All right, thank you so much. Yes, Mr. Kobiche. Yes, boss.
Kelvyn can face the world with what he's doing. The rest of the world. I mean, he's not even limited. Don't see yourself limited to Ghana. And I see it through, I mean, from the reflection in the music you just delivered. You are pushing yourself to the international guys. And I think that's a plus. I was earlier on coming on what that I of course said about the beatmakers on the EP. They did amazing. And the content, solid content. One of the things that Bopino do, my lecturer told me at music school, is the fact that when you release a music or when you are writing a music, have some catchy hook, the hook that people can relate to. And throughout from A to Z, you realize that all the hooks in the songs are fire. You can vibe to it. There are some songs you struggle to even get the hook in it. You understand? But with your song, at every point in time, there's some hook you can relate. There's some hook you can vibe to it. Even if you're not even getting the lyrics, or you get to the hook or the chorus, you get the fire blazing. So have time to promote. I know most of you guys drop EP, you run through Accra Station, feel and you sleep. This is amazing EP. Make sure that you go to the Tamale, go to nationwide. You understand? God bless you. Keep it up.
Alright, thank you so much. Now, Kelvyn, I want you to talk to some 5 of your fans, those who have enjoyed the EP, and we wrap up. So, ladies and gentlemen, you can also call through a word or two to Kelvyn Boy and the team. That is team. I'm talking about Team Kelvyn Boy. Okay.